Joe in real life. I got my favorite mug. I'm in my cul-de-sac. So I got hit by a car last night. It was a very, very minor hit, and I'd love to blame the driver, but it was equal parts our fault. He did something shitty and kind of pulled out in front of me really fast, and at that moment my brakes broke because I hit him hard to try and stop. And it would have been a nothing issue, except his car was still moving and my brakes snapped, so I hit a moving car. And yeah, I'm essentially completely unharmed, so don't worry. I'm a little dinged up, but like just a little bit. But what really is the problem is that my body seized up super hard. You know when that happens, like you brace. Holy shit, I'm sore. Like, ba-dum-bum-sh. The reoccurring theme of this channel, but it's a different kind of soreness. It's like close to the bone. I just feel kind of jacked up and weird, and my bike's broken, so that sucks too. What else? Last night I was talking to my girlfriend about it, you know, and just how I've, over the last couple of days, I've had this kind of realization that I complain too much. I just complain too much. There's a lot of stuff wrong in my life, but a lot's going good too. And you wouldn't know it from listening to me. I just complain all the time. And here's the thing I have a problem with that. Is like, not only does it not make anything better, that's an obvious observation. It potentially makes things a lot worse. Like I'm spreading this like dissatisfaction everywhere. And I'm making people, I'm creating a social anxiety where people are afraid not to agree with me, you know? Because that's just argument shit, right? Like if you make a compelling point and somebody doesn't agree, then but they don't have the tools to like create a counter argument, you've affected them. You've affected their psychology in a meaningful way. And like that sucks, you know? Because like maybe they don't want to put the argument together. Like they're under no obligation to engage with you on this topic. So you've influenced their reality. You've swayed their world. All the while not improving your own. You know? You just gave voice to your sorrows. And spread them. Like, and I've been doing a shitload of that. And I gotta stop that trash. You know, last night I had a dream. And in the dream, I don't remember much of it, but in the dream I said like, I worded it like an old-timey colloquialism, you know? I was like, you know what they say, a sorrow shared is a sorrow shared. Like, it probably doesn't seem that funny to you. But like, in my dream reality, the way that colloquialism goes is like sorrow spread around to your loved ones just remains unchanged. And so yeah, I get hit by a car. My body hurts. My bike brakes are broken. I got to do a bunch of bullshit chores before I get to go to work today. And like, maybe right now you're thinking, hey Joe, you're complaining right now. You're complaining to us right now, dude. I thought you said you were going to work on that. Guys, you're watching my video journal, all right? I'm going to complain on here, obviously. I mean, I don't see how I'd stop that. Also, that's the news. That's the reality of what happened. And I want to give my misery a voice less. That's it. You know, it's not that ambitious a goal. I'm gonna keep you posted on how that goes for me, because I'm not convinced it's gonna go great. As for today, I'm going to get up and down with my daily minimum, and that's it. I got to fix my bike. I got to do a bunch of bullshit. So, and also I'm hurt. Like, I'm potentially actually hurt. I'm still going to squat, and there's no way I'll break my streak, but I'm potentially hurt. I guess we'll find out when I put that bar on my back. I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. So yeah, today's a goofy, punchy kind of day. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see how today unfolds. Stay tuned, right? Okay. So just a short little rascal today, just building up to my minimum and stopping. Interestingly, the weights moved just fine, but how do I word this? Okay, you know how like muscle soreness can be like intensely extreme, but you feel it in a general way, like it's dispersed over the entirety of the muscle, where like all the fibers have been broken down. You have tissue damage over an area, right? So the pain I was feeling today was really mild. But it was in a couple super specific areas, and like weirdly close to the bone, my left humerus, my right clavicle, my right hip, and the outside of my right knee. Absolutely not afraid of this pain. This pain's totally regular, really mild, but just kind of specific, kind of like acute and accurate. And yeah, I don't love that. So in a way, my deload week is being forced upon me, which I wasn't going to do it. I was going to put it off a week, but now I kind of feel like, maybe this is the universe trying to tell me something, and I'm pretty happy about it, actually, because like I was technically scheduled to do it now, so this doesn't derail me even a little bit. And I got a good squat workout in early in the week. It might be that this is just fine. Also, the running has kind of been making me feel a little ragged, and if I can take a meaningful step backwards on the running, I might be setting myself up for far better progression. And if it's a setback, it's a setback. Like, the good thing about the running is I don't really care, So if it's a setback, that's just fine. It can just be a setback. I'm still going to run. I'm going to run tonight, in fact, but I'm going to take it easy. I had a speed run planned. That's not happening. Recovery run all the way, And yeah, I don't know. Considering that my bike is damaged and I got to jump through a bunch of hoops today and do a bunch of bullshit just so that I can like commute, I could feel worse. I could have lower morale than I do. That might have something to do with my little dream motif, and just the conversation I had with my lady last night. I think when you identify a problem and you commit to doing something about it, that's good. That can feel really good, And that's kind of the situation I'm in. I got cut off, but like, I've been being a little bit of a whiny bitch, and we all enjoy complaining, I think it's great. I think it's super fun, and it can definitely make you feel better very temporarily, like in the moment temporarily. But it's unproductive, and potentially cascades into real problems. The evidence on that is a little hit or miss. So I don't want to die on that hill, but like recognizing that it's a problem and making a commitment to do better, regardless of what the consequences or the effects are, that feels good. That feels optimistic. And so that's where I'm at. Look at these gray hairs. I don't like that. That happened because of my bike accident. I got scared and some white hairs sprouted. Well, anyway, that's where I'm at today. You know, a little bit of bad news, but it's no great tragedy. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm going to try hard to do the same today. I think I'm going to ride my kid's scooter instead of my bike and put off my repairs until tomorrow. I don't know. We're going to see how the next couple hours go. And yeah, I'll update you tomorrow. All right. Have a great day.